when it comes to Ghana and for govern the country now, very simple question can turn out to be something that is not as simple as a month for who.
Which year did you attain the age of 60?
Some George Bisa question be at your kind of saying, you see the hearings of the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament. The simple question will be say, they say at what age? And a Reverend Doctor or a Yaminipa, at what age? And or attaining the age of 60. That question alone took over 10 minutes. They had to go on break on that question till how we started.
Chairman, I indicated that I had a public interest question. I just wanted to find out from Commissioner General. Sir, which year did you attain the age of 60? CJ, I'm waiting for a response. What year did you attain the age of 60?
Isn't this personal, Chairman?
What?
I think it's too personal.
Abusia, yes, a question here too personal, so he can't answer. The Nipo Ekasa MP Krokas and MP from prior so. Yeah. A little while back, what a little while back, the same MP beside the exact same question to Charlotte say, and then during the time now her case Charlotte said it. That wasn't a personal question. Oh yeah, Juma. Who person serve the Ghanaians? It's a public job. How personal is it? So bisa wa person yeah Juma for the public. Say what do you saying? And now I feel yeah ben and I attaining a specific age. Because you know say some judge is playing heavy chess. Will answer what they battle leads to multiple and a slew. Lots of questions. You don't want that because you don't want to answer. And then, and prior to one minister put in, Deputy Minister of Finance was saying, that lovely lady. I thought say no, you're very good. At least. Hey, Ghana. This is the typical, I kind of saying, encompassiflation of we will take care of you. We care about our own. This is it. This encompasses everything. How can simple question like that? How long it take here?
And Chairman, if people think that this is personal, let me just remind this House and the Finance Minister, the Deputy Finance Minister, that her boss, the Finance Minister, came before the House of Parliament and informed us on behalf of His Excellency the President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, that he was no longer going to be giving contractual extensions to people above the age of 60, especially when their expertise was not scarce. Your boss, the Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta, told the House that on behalf of His Excellency the President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. And so when I ask a question that which year did the Commissioner General of the Ghana Revenue Authority attain 60, it is not a personal question. He's a public servant.
Now, what is some George and a clarification as to the reason why to be asked a question, you know. Where can you know? Now, the Deputy Minister of Finance, the lady, you know, or see the bidder, Mr. Reverend Doctor, me ma answer question answer. Let me intervene, let me intercept this, and see the meeting my boy, and then she came in.
But Mr. Man, is my colleague assuming? Is he assuming that?
I haven't called you.
Oh.
I haven't called you. OPK, I haven't called you. Leave that one to me to direct.
OMC is not a personal question, please.
Honorable members, we have our laws in this country that govern us. If the Commissioner General attains the age of 60, he can be given a contract. If the member is asking a question about his age, he should just respond and say, I'm 60, but I'm on contract. Finish. Whatever the finance minister says, we'll take the finance ministers on. So why are we arguing about this?
Now, was the chairman of the whole proceedings, no? The all children said, so according to Ofori-Atta and the boss, and Addo, yes, it's when you over 60 years, yeah, they can only give you contract to work for the government and as for public office or whatever. Because say, so expertise, you know, and yes, scarce, when you're there. They know, I said the man more young, you know, with new ideas, younger ideas, and kind of. But this man, 16 years, we twam 60s that time na capital kwa sorry. What you say? And now no yeah, man for 2024 the minya capital. So who do you guys why na mo person mo nominate no? Me kwa ka me dia go be wu ha. What you say? So the chairman in chire mu no. That's the reason why man nintimi answer question because he stay years no. We twam dadaada. Yes, we twam 27 months ago, which means a human away and say man 2 years contract maximum. But that is not it. What you say? Oh yeah, Jumano, GRA boss, no, like can I say yes or yeah without any contract, abra we term 60 years. That means again, we will take care of you movement in full force.
You can say that, oh, I'm on contract. That's all. Yeah. So, Mr. Commissioner General, can you respond to the member's question?
He can't answer Nimfia Wedi. He can't say he's under contract because clearly he's not under any contract. And then right now, no, he needs someone's support to answer a simple question, just that. And then what they will be a deputy finance minister and step in.
Mr. Chairman.
Honorable members, why? Are you the one asking the question?
No, I'm just reminding.
Sam George is the one who asked the question. Can we hear the actual question from Sam George?
Thank you very much, Chairman. The question again I asked, very simple. Which year did the Commissioner General of the GRA attain 60?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Before he answers, I just want to find out, is this a public interest question?
Is this a public interest question? But any public interest, why? A Kotobabi Babes Association type of question. What are you talking about? Eh? Nipana beside the whole public office. And then they asking the person, no, Sadina, legally, based on criteria the government of Ghana and the finance minister set it. Is he in the, or qualified to be holding that position? And you are asking, say, a public interest question. The public, yeah, we are very interested, but you can't answer it. You want to use capital tactics. No way, dear fan chamber, be Reverend Dr. Nyaminipa. Don't forget that Nyaminipa.
Honorable Minister.
Oh, then, Mr. Chairman, if he has a question, he should go straight to the question.
If he has a question, he should go straight to the question. Pacho, at which age did you attain the age of 60? No, Pacho, any question? See, people in power in Ghana no, will stress your life. They will boil your blood. That in... Hey,
Honorable Minister, someone's age.
Honorable Minister, the officer to whom the question is directed is a public officer. So it's a public interest question.
I was just afraid I won't. We've been dragging along. At least you get a sense of how I normally during that meeting. The man network, he's not even trying or attempting to answer the question because when him answer the question, he's saying him. It will land him in even bigger trouble, and then the job now will feel the comfort of it. I was only not that comfort in because there will be some serious public scrutiny. As I did a Juma tour, but another bind will be on a Juma tour, but it is what it is. Because a simple question like this, shouldn't be a dear. As a debate to now, I saw something on Twitter about Obiliste benefits now I can say the GRA boss onya. But before the bedroom Sam George or try build to Twitter, that's why not change him how and almost because at some point can't say everything off. You couldn't hear anything. So he's the best person to fill us in on what actually happened. Say. Yesterday at the public hearings of the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament, I asked a very simple question, public interest question of the Commissioner General of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Reverend Addo. My very simple question was, which year did he attain the age of 60? Boom! Drama began. My colleagues on the MPP side got upset with my question and a 90-minute standoff ensued, including a mysterious fault with the PA system. That simple question, Ebusia, yes, a 90-minute standoff. We can. So video ni be crowd there. Me at some point we say Sam George. Akwo can say, "Maame no deputy finance minister and what na kasa nyina ne ade." 90 minutes to answer just one simple question.
Which year did you attain the age of 60?
And then they had no option. There's some break, and then the weird thing is that the PA system microphones are kept me at here now. Who near Microphones no see decide this ebeje adwuma ye. quite mysteriously. After the 90-minute break, I managed to get a response from him, and I am allowed only one follow-up question by the chairman. The reason is after some free break by, you know. Onya answer, but answer not the by, you know. Now on bisa one more question. That question was if the Commissioner General had a valid contract to remain at post. Say or contract no bit me or say he answered that for the past 27 months he has occupied the position without a contract. So which means that what Trump say yes, no. Still now we are 27 months aka home without any contract. Legally and then by the standards, sir. President of Ghana Finance Minister said, you know, now for those wondering why I asked this question, here are my issues. 1. Reverend Doctor turned 60 years in October 2021, 27 months ago, which means 60 years in the dada. 2. Per the Public Service Commission of Ghana regulations, anyone above the age of 60 can be maintained with a 1 or 2 year contract with the possibility of an extension of another year. So technically, this man shouldn't be working at that position or what right now, but because of capital tactics and then government people looking after each other, you know. 3. Since October 2021, Reverend Dr. Amish has been at post and carried out functions as the Commissioner General of the Ghana Revenue Authority without a contract. He had signed contracts like the dubious $100 million SML Sweeter deal with the approval and support of Ken Ofori-Atta. So which means the government and then the finance minister that man at that position, you know, to sign contract or help in their dealings be or more. Hey, Addo, Ghana, say you, but yes, say. 4. Reverend Dr. Mishuru replaced Mr. Kofinti as Commissioner General when the latter still had 18 months of his 4-year contract outstanding. The reason his contract was terminated was that he has turned 60 years. Nipa or no babe replacing no. He said independent because he said when 60 years. Abra no 18 months still on the contract. Ye need way by. Now when the term 60 years now, we say there be that he will still work because the government of Ofori-Atta now they need him to do some things for them, and because of that, you know, they don't want any other person. Most of them are going to be Allah. 5. The question we need answers to is why Ken Ofori-Atta has kept his darling Reverend Dr. Mishuru at post for another 27 months without a contract. Because you know the whole lot of dealings needs to go down because of, you know, back with IMF and sense him. You know the IMF now they see the second tranche of the $600 million by. Ofori-Atta is so many things to make sure that money come. And more for a brain now speculating is okay. Politics, campaign is, you know, campaign needs a whole lot of money. And campaign time also there. You lose like sorry MPP for being here skycraft. So, you know, I'm not saying it's just a scary issue. But I'm not saying anything actually because I like my neck. I don't want it to be behind bars. I beg. 6. The same Ken Ofori-Atta told Parliament that President Ekumfi had given instructions that contract extensions beyond the age of 60 would cease except in exceptional cases where the scale of the individual in question is unique and not readily available. What skill does Reverend Dr. Mishuru have that is unique and for which reason the laws of the country have been broken? Basically, what I say. So I didn't tell any time as soon as I go through office and still not that's your Juma. That is Sam George. The reason to beside that question. 7. Reverend Dr. Mishuru cannot and should not be allowed to continue his stay in office even one day longer. There must be a forensic audit of his actions in the past 27 months to ascertain what damage his illegal stay has caused the taxpayer. I would pursue this matter to its logical conclusion for God, and country. Yeah, I was here. Baby, I say, dear father. Reverend Dr. Mishuru, Nyaminipa. Nimsa didn't know any of one. And this man, at least, Sam George, Eddie Heat Biaba. May they come this election year, no one be a question. MPP for Bebrina are trying to sabotage themselves. They are doing things that they shouldn't be doing, at least not in the election year. But it's happening. I don't know, there normally be a certain emotion some time ago, and I feel the man no may but you know. Hey, Addo, hey! Because within the same party, Japan is trying to fight with some members of the party. How are Kumsin? As Sensunya Momokeka home. Yes, you want to make a cancer, your friend home and share. A whole lot of stuff are happening this year against the NPP. By the NPP, it shouldn't happen. Especially not timer. You are going to battle with John Dramani Mahama. And then the person now, to be your flag bearer, your leader, no. Most people, I'm talking about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So I don't know what the thinking of the MPP right now is, but at least it's happening. Tap send number 1 mobile app obeti me use this and this calculator for Ghana. Right now with UK tap send I introduce a wallet system. Everything is very simple. Ubeti me send this card to wallet system no so. Na time bi so na person send this card kuma bi ofia. What you so scare what wallet no. Na time bi anya sa fe ne yakwate free bank mu anase bibi etesa. Very easy, very convenient for Obia. After normal in UK, I'm sure say enche Obia or use tap send Obia no. Ebusia benya access to that feature. But all services of tap send ebusia gusu koso. O Netherlands use ideal payment to bet me use dey send this car come out for Ghana. Who USA Canada bet me use tap send. Right now they say launch in Dubai na kan. So abusia tap send there. Is that good? And when I'm used to, there is a person use app proper bet me use send this car come out for Ghana. Use tap send. Kwa Apple App Store na Google Play Store na kwa download two phones so. First time as a use app they send this car come out for you know. On bet you $10 so USA and Canada. Or Europe so on bet you either €5 or £5 my dear can scar or send it on. It's very fast, it's very convenient. You know, be answer code Magraheb bashim. Ni we just benefit. It's that simple.
Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover my pimp.
Mami, what do comment section as well. Thanks for watching. Till we meet again, Adios.